Hey, east, west, north, and south. Who them a talk about? MORAA, the one and only truth teller. You don't know. It's MORAA, MORAA, MORAA. The one and only truth teller. You don't know MORAA? You got it, girl.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Somebody say shenanigans. Somebody say drama. Somebody say shenanigans. Guys, as DeeMwango is striving to build her house, some people want to scam the donors. Some people want to divert the money to themselves. Gosh. Guys, I felt like this was iammarwa's longest premiere ever. You know, the longest premiere of all time. Because I think it's because I was very anxious. You know, I really wanted to know the end of this situation. And then what even made it more is when iammarwa wrote on the chat section that, you are going to see the scammer before the end of this premiere. And I was like, boss, there you go. I have got to watch this video to the tail end. But the anxiety, my goodness. I was wondering, who the hell is this person? Like, seriously? Guys, before we talk about that, let us talk about a video that I saw by On Trending. She came out talking about why is Priska Sagati feeling privileged to be at DeeMwango's construction site. Priska Sagati went to visit Dee, and of course she took some cement with her, and she said that she was privileged to be collabing with collaboing with Dee, and apparently this rubbed On Trending the wrong way. But guys, how many influencers? First of all, DeeMwango is an influencer. She is a big YouTuber, and so many of her kind are not people you can just collab with anyhow. As a matter of fact, how many influencers do you know? How many big YouTubers do you know in your town, in your city, in your country, even here in Kenya, who you can just walk up to and, collab with like that? It is not easy. And so even if this, meeting with Priska Sagati was scheduled, even if it was planned, the fact remains, just meeting a big YouTuber, an influencer like that, is normally a privilege. Because, of course, you're going to get a shout out. I'm sure, pretty sure that video that Priska Sagati did with Dee, I'm sure it garnered good views. Take the one with MORAA, for example. Dee did a video with MORAA, and MORAA garnered good views in that particular video. So, of course, it is a privilege. And, of course, you smile all the way to the bank, when you collab with this kind of people. It is a fact. So I don't know why Mama Ntilie has an issue with that. It is just common knowledge that there's some people you just don't meet just like that. And you do not take, it for granted when you meet these people. And when you meet them, you utilize this chance well. Because opportunities don't knock on the door too many times. Guys, Dee is a brand. And let me just use the people they like to praise out here on the streets. Can she walk up to Wodemaya and get a collab just like that? Or can she even have an appointment with him? Guys, you all remember Minhawi coming out to tell us that she has an appointment with Wodemaya. She was supposed to interview him. In fact, she even showed us a screenshot of a message Wodemaya had sent her on her community page, talking about he is ready to have this interview with Minhawi. Has it ever happened? Has it ever happened? Wodemaya has been to Kenya, so many times for long periods of time. But they have never had this collab. She has never had this chance to interview him. But when Marwa says yes, it is normally a yes. When D says yes, it is normally a yes. And that is why I respect them. So indeed, as we can all see, without a doubt, it is a privilege. Oh, yes. Then she went on to talk about how DeeMwango's family is not supportive to her. Talking about David Jr. always goes to the site, empty-handed. All he does is to activate donations for his sister. For instance, talking about, my sister's birthday is coming up. This is her birthday month. So guys, come through for my sister. She is saying that all David Jr. does is to activate donations and, just to be there and not really assist his sister in any way. She also went on to talk about Congrats Mom. Talking about Congrats Mom was embarrassed by D when D asked her, Mom, what have you brought? You have come and you haven't even brought me anything to the site. Mom, why aren't you bringing me cement? I need your bags of cement. Of course, DeeMwango said that to the mom. However, her mother, of course, does a lot more for D, than cement. She also went, this on trending, went on to say that even Marwa, their job, this family, they are not there to assist their sister. Their sister has done a lot for them, helps them in their main house, buys food, and, has furnished for them and all these nice things. But they are not coming through for her. Nobody is taking her bags of cement. On trending is saying that people, the family members are the ones who should be on the forefront and then everybody else follows suit. Well. If you ask me, guys, this family is actually on the forefront. Not everything is equated to monetary value. Money is good. Money helps in so many ways. But guys, if you put money there on their site, if everybody brings bags of cement, and leaves them there, what's going to happen? Of course, the masons are there and everything. But if people, David Jr., all he does is to bring cement, marwa, cement, and steel, and all these other things, stones. David Jr. also brings, just building materials. And then they just leave the site. Guys, we also a video where Mogesi and Ernesto, or rather where Mogesi and his other family members, are causing fracas when this truck was passing to go to DeeMwango's site. Guys, you can imagine if it was DeeMwango alone who has to deal with all this men. Marwa is always there, doing for his sister work as a foreman at her construction site. Marwa oversees everything. Marwa checks out the fundis. Marwa is the one who's giving DeeMwango advice, great advice about building. Marwa is the one who sought out this engineer, that DeeMwango is working with. Marwa is the one who ensures that these fundis that are there are doing a good job. Marwa is the one who is the top, top man there, He is giving his sister moral support. He is giving his sister, that morale. He is there for his sister, telling his sister, you can do this, encouraging her, motivating her, uplifting her, telling her, sister, you got this. Guys, that is also important. Money is not everything. Yes, they can bring bags of cement if they want to. And who says they're not going to bring? The building just began. Maybe for them, they don't start it out. For them, maybe they sindikiza. Kenyans in the house. You know how when we're doing fundraisers, there's, people give money and then you sindikiza, like you escort their money with your own. And of course, when you're doing sindikiza, you do it after people have given. How do you know that this is what they want to do? They want to sindikiza this money with their own. Guys, David Jr. is always there to help his sister. Are we talking about Nene? Or which is this other name that DeeMwango calls him? Which one? Yeah? That one. Guys, David Jr. is always there at the site. Running errands. Also coordinating here and there. Checking out a few things. Let's not even talk about iammarwa again. He even came to Nairobi, according to Nairobi teacher. Marwa came to Nairobi, and one of the reasons was to get building materials for DeeMwango, at a good price. This is a brother who does not even want you to waste your money. This is a brother who checks for you. Good prices about good things. Marwa is the one who gave that idea, of pumping water from down there where they're pumping it from to the site. Marwa is giving ideas. Marwa is helping out. They're brainstorming. They're working together. Guys, that is also important. And as family, they are helping DeeMwango. Yes. Congrats, mom. On Trending was laughing about, her job is just to pray, for her daughter, like she said. Prayer is actually very, very important. In fact, the prayers of this mama are what are helping her children. With people like on Trending on the streets, without this woman's prayers, DeeMwango, Marwa, David Jr. would have become crazy. I'm telling you all. These people have been, bashing them left, right, and center every single day for years. How do you think they can withstand all that? By the supernatural power that comes from above. And their mother is the one that's making them happen. Making it happen. Of course, I am sure they also pray for themselves, but I'm just saying that their mother's prayers are actually doing wonders. I sincerely believe that. And guys, you cannot downplay prayer. You cannot. And by the way, I heard David Jr., I think it was the day before yesterday, talking about he is also going to come with his cement. He said he was going to surprise his sister. So what is the problem? What is the hurry? Why is Mama Ntilie, anxious? Guys, this family is very supportive of each other. And you can actually tell. They love each other. They're close-knit. They're bound in love. Even though I saw the other day, Carrots was trying to come, talk to David Jr. Oh, you're doing all these things. Then they don't care about you when you're doing your construction. Who comes there? Who brings you stuff? Nobody's buying you cement. Guys, this is what we call fitina. And it never works. Families may have issues. As a matter of fact, every family on this planet has its own issues. So families may have issues. But at the end of the day, if love prevails, then there's nothing anybody can do. And so this also goes to Carrots, to style up, to try and stop trying to, separate these people, create rifts, because it will not work. David Jr. is now a grown-up. Some things people do, guys, because, being kiddish, you still haven't matured properly, David Jr. is a mature person, if you can even tell. He has grown since when we started watching him, he has developed, he has grown, he's matured. So he is not the same one. You can, just manipulate anyhow. And this Carrots also, guys, I have also seen her a couple of times trying to get to Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo is being used. Get out of there, Uncle Mo. What are you doing? These people are using you. You have your own family. But like I said, guys, when love prevails, there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. So this crazy gang better get it into their heads. I just love how these people help each other. Dee is calling 𝐷𝐿𝐷. 𝐷𝐿𝐷 is also like their family member. Now. Dee was talking about Uncle Mo is her manager. David Jr. is out there. Marwa is also doing his thing. Guys, this is, we can call this, they're pulling together. They're cooperating. And this house, the love and the cooperation that's been put into it is going to turn out to be something else. I'm just wondering, guys, if these family members, would just give monetary stuff and then disappear. Like if Mara was not being seen at the site, David Jr. and, congrats mom, congrats dad, you would again hear her say that they have abandoned Dee. They do not care about her. They're not giving her this emotional support. They're not encouraging her. Guys, it is the same thing. They are never here nor there. This is content for them, and it is never, in a good way. It is never to come out here and, help them, like uplift them in any way. Advise them. No, it is always about bashing them and, trying to make them feel bad. And when they go left, it is always, why didn't they go right? If they go right, why didn't they go left? So these people cannot be pleased. And that is why, I love it, because the Empress and, Marwa and their entire family, they just do their thing and they don't care. And that is how it should be. We all see how our congrats mom encourages her daughter, especially when they're having these daughter-mama conversations. That is also very, very important. Oh, yes.
Mine is to pray for you, my daughter. And I was like, very good. So, aside from lifting your daughter in prayers and asking people to, please support my children, keep supporting my children, God bless my children, please keep supporting my children, God bless you guys, keep supporting my children, okay? What is your work, Conma? You've not brought cement. Your daughter has been bold enough because she's been waiting. She's seeing nothing. She has to bring it to the street. And you say, no. Me, my work is just to pray for you, my daughter. And as if that was not enough, she prayed, okay? We're not going to listen to the prayers. Who's got time? After that, she activated. So my work is to pray and activate for my daughter. Leave me in peace. Call Mwango. So you guys don't want to support your daughter, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, your own person from your own family like she does. All of you will be coming to help activate donations because MORAA Sensor has done it, all right? Even my ex-grandson will be coming there and saying, oh, sister, this month is your birthday. Your birthday, is it this month or next month? Your birthday is coming soon. So who people who want to support you can give you an early birthday gift. Activating. What have you taken as the family so that the rest can follow suit?
And guys, I just want to commend this family because when they do their stuff in the village, like construction work and all these other things, they normally get the locals, to do the work. And so that is a way of, helping these people around them, so they can have something to put in their pockets, something to put on their tables at the end of the day. Of course, we all see and we know that these people are never grateful, most of them in this village. However, guys, this family has done great stuff. And even these haters, benefit from them one way or another. Remember, even Gintu used to say that he used to go and sell milk for them every single day. They gave Gintu and his family business. That is something. He says that he sold them milk for years, assuming it was like 3 years. So at least every morning he knew that amongst the homes that I'm taking milk is the Ondari home. And so there was always, that hope that we are getting something from that particular home. And then On Trending went on to talk about Marwa's live stream, where he spoke about, traveling. Somebody asked him about if he could travel solo. And he said that he would have to consult with Rosio. There are things that Rosio may not want him to do, like, be amongst women and all this stuff. And so this is something that they have to agree with Rosio and stuff. And so On Trending came out to say that, it is Marwa's behavior, past behavior that is making Rosio insecure and this, that, and the other. And guys, there may be some truth in that. However, this gang, we all know that they are hell-bent on separating these two. Because On Trending came out to say that we are not interested in separating them. They keep saying that they are interested. Very, very interested, guys. These people pull out, Marwa's old videos. They pull out screenshots. They do screenshots from Marwa's old videos, him kissing like a woman or women or something like that, and they put them on their thumbnails. I'm a woman, guys. If that would happen, I would feel some type of way. I don't care if this is my man who was kissing a woman 79 years ago. But guys, all I'm saying is that, they like to throw, stuff on Rosio's face. Like the other day I played, 2 days ago, I played a video of Gay T talking about Rosio. Look, Marwa is telling you something here. Marwa is saying that he needs 20 wives, or is it how many wives? 15. He needs this, that, and the other. He cannot commit to one woman. And guys, these are old stuff. People change. People grow out. Like I said, people mature. There are things that I used to do 10 years ago I don't do now. In fact, I find them very childish. There are things I used to say. In fact, there are things I said that sometimes I'm like, did I really say that? Like how we say never, because sometimes you say, I will never do this, and you just find yourself doing it. So this is life. These people always pull out Rosio's, Marwa's old videos just to spite this girl Rosio, just to make her feel a certain type of way. They do this a lot on thumbnails, they play clips, the things they say. Rosio, what are you still doing there? Why are you letting him do this to you? Rosio, live. You are not happy. You are needed back home. It's better you go back to your mama. There are things, guys, if you hear them over and over again, definitely they are going to get to you. And as we know, no relationship is perfect. So, clearly, they obviously want these people separated. And that is just the truth. It is what it is, guys. Guys. Polycarp Wafula from Bungoma. Where are you at? Are you somebody's brother? Are you somebody's... Are you somebody's relative? Are you somebody's employee? Did somebody from Bungoma send you? Did your village mate give you this assignment? Polycarp, where you at? Guys, oh my God. And Polycarp is not working alone, guys. Polycarp is with Gladys and I don't know who else. And other Bungoma people, guys. Guys, this is no joke. This is serious. Hey. People need money. Hey, gosh. Guys, just imagine somebody using all this knowledge, all these brains to come up with this elaborate plan. This plot whereby you will go to Instagram, look for people who are commenting on Marwa's posts, inbox them, talk to them, ask them, to send money to, Marwa, and then give them Uncle Mo's number. My goodness. And then, the funny thing is, when you do these kinds of things, you start to become greedy. Because remember, one of these people, or even both of them, spoke about how this person tried to ask them for money again. It is just like gambling, guys. This is also an addiction. Scamming is an addiction. Guys, this person has already been sent 100 pounds and 200 pounds more. And then on this other side, they're again asking for a loan of $600. Guys, it is, it now becomes an obsession. It becomes a game. But unfortunately, mbio za sakafuni huishia ukingoni. That is a Swahili saying that, I don't know what it says. I really can't translate that in English, but I know that it says that some race that you're running, anyhow, or running very fast or too fast. Somebody who knows exactly what it means, please type it down in the comment section below. Guys, it means that, when you do things that are, when you're in a rush to do something and it ends up badly, I guess. So, now, guys, this in fact was a shocker. But I'm glad that Marwa, got to the bottom of it. And again, another Swahili saying is that, siku za mwizi ni 40, like the days of a thief are 40. So this was this person's 40th day. Guys, the thing is, this is somebody who came to Marwa's party. I'm not even wondering, did he really come to the party to learn about how to do YouTube, make friends, do collabs, and all this stuff? Or Did he come to spy so that he can get information that he can use, for these kinds of things? I was thinking that, this inviting of people to the villa, Maro has said no to it, but he really should, be strict about it. Because, guys, people are actually going to the villa with all sorts of intentions. People are going to the villa to collect information, to know that, this is Uncle Mo, this is his number, the name is the same as Marwa's. Things we didn't know. All of us, some of us. This person knows a lot of stuff. So he goes, sits down and uses that information to see how he can come up with a plot to manipulate, to extort, to scam people. Marwa should be really, really careful. Others like 𝐷𝐿, we saw what happened. They went there to get information, which now they put on their videos to make people believe that they know about Marwa. So now they can also scam people, emotionally and psychologically. Guys, Marwa should be very strict. It's about time. No way. Imagine somebody who ate and drank and, went to the loo at Marwa's place, coming out to do these kinds of things. And people looking for curses, for themselves and their generations. This is actually attracting a curse. Like, seriously. And one thing that I really am asking myself is that, did he really think he would get away with it? Did he think that he will not be found out? Like, seriously? Now look at the shame that he has put himself through. Everybody who knows him. Guys, Marwa even put his number there, on the charts. And I'm sure a few people are going to greet him. People are going to greet him well. Oh my God. Just look at the stress he has put himself through. For how much money? It's not even in the millions. So you can say that now he is a rich man. Gosh, guys. That is money he probably went to the club and drank for 2 nights. With his friends and all this, making merry. Most probably. Because, guys, easy come, easy go. And look what they put Uncle Mo through. Gosh. The guy was confused. The guy panicked. The guy became anxious. I can only imagine. All eyes were on him. All attention on him. And Marwa is like, hurry up. Show us the messages that you returned the cash. Oh my God. I was there like, oh, Uncle Mo, I'm so sorry for this. Because, guys, I just knew Uncle Mo was not involved in these kinds of shenanigans. Like, seriously. Because I've even heard Uncle Mo, when he's mad and he's doing his videos, he comes out and says, like, I have heard, a couple of times people saying that they sent him money for this, that, and the other. Uncle Mo says, how much is that? Please tell me so I can just send it back to you. He is the kind of person who I feel, in my opinion, he is the kind of person who does not want, shenanigans. Like, he just wants peace. I'd rather give you back your money and just leave me alone. He's that type of guy. Guys, I'm so happy that this thing was resolved. I'm so happy that they got to the bottom of it. Now everybody, on Team MORAA will be on high alert, And also MORAA said that now he is going to put his business number up. I just hope he doesn't get like all sorts of crazy messages out there, because people can be funny, guys. People are also funny. And guys, this thing of people calling you to tell you that they've sent you money, I mean, it's a normal thing here. Somebody will send you some money, and normally they don't send a lot. They just send something little. And then they call you and say, hey, are you so and so? Please return that money. I sent it by mistake, blah, blah, blah. Hey, we heard about that kind of scam. And people were warned, against just, refunding the money quickly, because unless you double check, and better still, tell them to contact Safaricom, or whatever, the mobile providers, customer care, so that they reverse it from their end. Yeah, because you see, the service provider sees exactly how much this person sent you. So they will do it themselves. But these people who insist that send it back to me right now, I'm in a hurry, send it back to me, there's something wrong there. There's something amiss, So normally, out here, if I get, somebody sends me money, if it's by mistake, let Safaricom itself reverse it. Yeah. Because I don't know what you want. Me sending back, I don't know what they do. Guys, these people are just something else. And they're so good in their craft. They're so good in their art. Well, people have to be careful out here. I'm sure that people will be. After this, people are going to be extra cautious. That's, no doubt. No doubt about that. I've seen a video by Uncle Mo, and of course, he's not happy about the whole situation. He has come out to say that he does not want to receive money anymore. Guys, he does not want to be put in this kind of predicament again. The guy, has had phobia. He has developed phobia, of being sent money, and I do not blame him. I don't. And I just feel like, let him do what he has to do, so he can maintain his peace. That is very, very important. And by the way, guys, I heard Marwa, he kept saying that this Gladys lady could probably be a man, that it's not a lady. Maybe they're using a woman's profile so that, to soften people's hearts or something like that. Guys, I want to tell Marwa that she could actually be a woman. Women are also scammers. Some women, some women out here are scammers. He could be a man, yes. But then again, she could also be a woman. Oh, yes.
Money. This guy called Polycarp, it's you, Polycarp. He's scamming people money. He was here in the party. He has my number. Then he used that number to get money to his friends. Then me, I didn't even know. Me, have no, even when I try to call this guy this way, hello, the guy doesn't even pick my phone. I have conversation with this guy is not there. When we go to check the WhatsApp, we have not even communicated WhatsApp. When I try to call, the guy cannot even pick my phone because he called me only one day. That when the money was, when someone send you money, the number was not reflecting, but the money landed. Then he called me. A few seconds, 1 minute, the number is calling. Me, I picked the number. Then from there, he told me, "Oh, I sent money to you, so return to my money. It is a wrong number." Me, I said, I don't like taking someone money. Let me return the money. If someone send money to me, I not return it again. I will take it forever. Someone to take me anywhere he wants, because I'm 100%. I'm not eating someone money. 100%. People that are now trying to cook with tricky somewhere, like tricking, using a very tricky situation, because people, they already knows construction is here. People really knows uncle is there in these sites, because he keep record. when we can trick him with this. Me, I'm not trickable, because if this guy could, me, I'm not even receiving any money written in this way. If you send me, I return it. If you remember those one, the guy the lady who sent money that time, I returned to the bank. Because when he crosses the chapter, when I look for the place, the number was not there. Return it to the person. Even this one, the truth is there. Because before that, people, they were thinking I'm the one scamming people money. When Maro followed the real thing finally, what he proved the things. If someone send 44,000 Kenyan money, you return 43,000. Do you scam that person money? Because the other thing, the money remained with it is 900. Because the transaction cuts, you can't send 44,000 with no money on your M-Pesa. Because after sending the transaction, cut the money, remained 900. That's the only money remained with the guy called Polycarp send it to my M-Pesa number. How do they scam those money? But the M-Pesa should return the money. Guy, me, I'm here, I'm in the idiom. Because people, they outside there, they say, oh, uncle is now taking someone money. No. If you anyone insists, is here, I reprove it. Here, with my M-Pesa number. It's showing I returned the money to the guy.
So guys, thorough investigation should be done. Because, you know, most people in Bungoma are nice, but a few, as we have ascertained, guys, things are thick. And so this particular woman, you know, in Bungoma should be investigated. She should be investigated because she normally wants to hurt Marwa in any way and in every way. So, you know, being that this man comes from Bungoma and everything, we don't know, you know, their association. I have not mentioned any names. Oh my God.
Look, he's the same guy. He is the same guy. He's the same guy. He's pretending like a old. Uncle, you saw that picture from Shikilia Simia. Hey. He is the same guy. Rosio, this is the same guy, right?
Yeah, he has
the glasses now. He is the same guy.
Yes.
He is the same guy. I swear before God, he's the same guy.
He is the CEO at T-Poly Auto Rentals.
Yeah, this one is the same guy. This is the scammer, guys. He's, I swear before God, he's the same guy. He's the same guy. He is the same guy.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
He is the same guy. He is the same guy.
Take the picture.
Check the picture, Gitiri. He is the same guy. Actually, send me more pictures of him on Facebook. He is the same guy because let me send you the picture that Gitiriba. Send me the picture that Uncle Mo. Yeah, look, he's even with glasses here.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you a picture that we got from Uncle Mo. Your picture iko wapi? Uncle Mo, nitumie your picture. He's the same guy, and you guys will compare. And I want this picture to be shared to our friend Kate.
What's up?
He's the same guy, I swear.
What's up?
Kate, I want you to see. Then I'll share. I've shared with Kate right now. Then I'll share with you what Uncle Mo has. He's changed. I swear he's changed the profile picture.
They have already known. The guy changed it since he changed now this profile.
He's changed in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes he has changed already. You already? You click, it disappears. He has changed. Go back.
Yeah, it was sleeping, no?
But yeah, it was showing there.
It was showing. He changed.
Right now, not there.
He's changed.
After that call.
If you're here and you have not liked this video, please give this video a massive thumbs up and please subscribe if you have not already. And guys, let us meet in the next video. Bye bye.